Good morning, guys. Welcome to my channel. It's been a crazy morning. I woke up to an extremely frustrating situation. Um, if you follow me on Facebook, it was extremely frustrating. I have Peppermint Tea here to calm me down. One of my new viewers, new subscribers, I did a video last week asking for ideas, and she talked about um, magic in a sense. So I'm going to title this Let's Talk About Magic. Um, if you hear music in the background, my phone's playing on the radio. I have it hooked up. But she was talking about, for her, she doesn't cast a circle, she doesn't do rituals, she lights candles and light incense. And what's my perspective on that, I'm guessing. Um, and what my definition of magic is. Um, if you see a glare, it's the glare of my glasses, I can't. So, um, but I think magic is individualized with the practitioner. You know, there's so many different types and ways you can practice that it's an outstanding, excuse me, it's an outstanding way to practice or a thing to practice. Um, Trying to get it where you can, haha, kind of. All right. Um, she was, I don't know why my phone is over there, but she was saying that when she needs something done, she sits down, um, maybe at her altar, maybe at her kitchen, maybe at a desk, lights some incense to set the mood, and lights a candle and says a couple prayers and lets it go out into the universe. That in and of itself is magic. It's a form of magic. Um, there are more complicated ways to do it. There are where you can do ceremonial magic, where you have to wait for a particular time, a particular day, a particular time of day to do a certain spell or a certain working. There is more of the Wiccan-based traditions, I guess you could say, where every time you cast a spell or do ritual, that you need to cast a circle. I don't believe in that. I believe that circle casting has its uses for important things. Um, Depends on the working, I guess. She was saying she does not cast a circle. She doesn't really call on the elements. At least I don't think that's what she said. But I know she says she doesn't cast a circle. She just does. Um, I think that's very. I can wait. My phone just went off. Um, it's a very great way to practice. If it feels, I always believe that if practice magic the way it feels right for you. If you read something out of a book and you want to try it, but it doesn't really feel right, don't do it. Trust your intuition when it comes to a lot of things. You know, comes to magical workings. Whereas the rituals can be anything from daily rituals, like you wake up in the morning and you have to have a cup of coffee, or you after your cup of coffee, you go take a shower, brush your teeth, and get ready for the day. That's a morning ritual, even though we don't think of it as a ritual, because it's not really magical, but in a sense, it is, because you're waking yourself up, you're getting energized, and you're getting ready for the day. So, and there's little things you can do to make that little ritual magic. Um, like, I'm just going to go into details. Like while you're making your coffee, you can empower the coffee to give you energy. Um, Pray to the goddess Caffeina, um, which is one of the New Age goddesses, which is really awesome. The goddess of caffeine, Caffeina. Um, or you can, while you're in the shower getting ready, you can visualize the water cleansing everything and re-energizing you for the day ahead. You can say positive affirmations in the mirror while you're getting ready. Self-confidence, self-esteem. While you're getting your clothes on, you can visualize your clothes as a protective barrier to keep you safe. Put on your particular jewelry or whatever and have that like enchanted for protection or for success. While you brush your teeth, that empowers your self beauty, things like that. Little things that can make mundane rituals into magical rituals. Um, so I think it is magic is as different as the is ever changing as the practitioner. If that makes any sense, I think that's the word, or is diverse as the practitioners. It can be a little things that have great power, or it can be elongated ceremonial rituals that have great power. I'm not saying one is better than the other because those who practice know that if they need something getting done, if you need something to get done, doing something simple and have the intention very strong is just as powerful as doing a 30-minute to 45-minute to an hour ritual to get the same thing done. It just depends on the practitioner. Whereas for me, I'm very spontaneous in my magical workings. If I have a feeling that I need to do something, I do it. Sometimes it's planned and where I can write it down. A lot of my incense creations, I guess you could say, I do write down and log in my journal. But a lot of my rituals, I don't log. It's my phone again. I don't log into my journal just because it's when I'm in magic and when I'm in that space. Um, if it's spontaneous, I'm speaking from the heart. I'm not looking from our book. I'm not going through my books saying what spell do I need? What how can I fix this? I already know in my heart or in my intuition is guiding me or my guides are guiding me to do a particular something. So for me, that is how I practice. I mean, I do perform rituals for celebrate the seasons when I have the chance. If not, I do something small to celebrate the seasons. I don't do a full-blown ritual. But I do have rituals that I stand by, like my banishment ritual, the lesser banishment of the pentagram. I perform, if I can, twice a week or once a week. And I set the barrier around my house and around the property that I'm renting, and I send healing energies out almost nightly. So to my friends, to those in need, and to those who have asked me to myself and my partner and my family. So those are little things I do. Um, but I think, like I said earlier, magic can be a small act to be very simple, simplicity, um, and keep your intention focused with that simple act, and it become a great power or a great outcome, I guess you could say. Or you could do the elongated ritual. I know I'm rambling. It's just I haven't got my brain situated over this morning. I don't really want to go into it on this video, so 8 minutes. So yeah, that's my little ramble on what magic is for me. I know, or at least what she asked and what she said. Magic in and of itself is the art of creating change, of manipulating energy to create the change that one seeks. So visualization plays a huge key into it. So does energy manipulation. If you want to get far into it, color correspondences, herb correspondences. If you use tarot in your magic, tarot correspondences, rune correspondences. There's many things you can add and incorporate to your magic, but I think I kind of got off topic. So magic for me can be as simple or complex as I need it to be. If I feel that I need to have something complex, I'll do something complex. But for me, that usually consists of, sit back, more like, haha. All right. So for me, if I need something more complex, I would kind of, that's where I would start sketching and writing things out. Not writing word for word, but writing vaguely what I'd be doing and what the intention is. I need to have my intention set. But whereas the magic comes in and the circle is casting and calling in whoever it may be that I want to work with. Um, pulling it closer, pulling it closer. So that could be complex, or you can send a simple prayer with a candle and incense, which I've done multiple times and have amazing results. So it depends on your intention when you go into magic. Magic, again, like I said, is as diverse as are the practitioners. So I think I'm gonna, if I keep going, I'm just gonna continue the same things I keep saying. So I'm gonna go ahead and say these are my thoughts on what I believe. Magic. It's not really rituals versus spells because talk about that. Well, we could talk about that, I guess. Um, a ritual in and of itself is done for many things. It can be done for celebratory purposes, like honoring the Sabbats, honoring your deities, honoring your ancestors, or it could be a ritual for a particular intent, where in the ritual spells are cast for that particular intent. But to perform a spell, you do not need to perform a ritual. Spells are focused intentions and, as you can say, prayers to manifest what you hope to accomplish or what you want to accomplish. Whereas ritual is a more elaborate way that uses spells to help you gather the energies for what you want to accomplish. If that makes any sense. So I think I'm going to end the video here. Hope you guys have a great day. I'm going to upload this later this afternoon. So if you guys have any questions, comments, or concerns, please post them down in the comment box. And until next time we meet, many blessings.